What's good, everybody, man? This your boy Tony Real the God, man. All right, coming at you, man, with another exclusive debate, man. Part 2 to the debate is here, y'all. All right, give everybody time to get in here because I've been promoting this debate since last week, y'all. I'm glad y'all are here for this debate between Brother Sheik and Brother Jaylu. Part 2 to this debate is religion worth it? That is the topic of the debate. All right. And these brothers are about to get it in. I appreciate y'all coming, man. Hopefully we can get both of these brothers in here. But don't worry, even if we don't worry. Your brother, man, your boy Tony Tone gonna keep it going, man, because I got some clips, I got some topics, and I got some scriptures, that I can pretty much go in on and, to go ahead and continue the show with. So y'all be ready, man. Be ready. I had one brother in already, but I don't know where he went to. Brother Jaylu was just in, but I don't know where he went to. Okay, so I already got in touch with both these brothers, so appreciate everybody that's tapped in on our on the other platforms. Appreciate that y'all tapped in like that on other platforms. So let's go ahead and get this in here. And I have some scriptures here, man, that I'm going to put in here. So here we go. And I know y'all been waiting. Y'all been waiting to see this. Hopefully we can get these brothers in here to go ahead and do this debate. If not, we're going to continue with the show, man. We're not going to stop. Because I got my backup. I got my backup info on this topic. So, and I got my scriptures in here as well. So y'all be ready to see this, to witness this, all of this, because it is about to go down, people. All right. Appreciate everybody that's in. I got people coming in on Twitch. Appreciate y'all coming. Got people coming in on my other platforms. Appreciate y'all coming. All right. So hopefully everybody else come in on the other platforms that I'm broadcasting on. So here we go. Because I had one brother in here, but here we go. We're gonna go ahead and continue. Okay. Here go Mr. Brother Jaylu. Brother Jaylu, what's going on, brother? What's going on, man? You ready for this debate today, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All
That's
right.
cool.
You ready? You ready for this debate today, brother?
Yeah, where you at?
I'm waiting on him, brother. I didn't already called him. I didn't text him, everything. So he ain't made it yet. But don't worry, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. So while we waiting on him, brother Jaylu, while we're waiting on your opponent, tell us, introduce yourself. I'm streaming on 3 platforms right now. You know what I'm saying? So we got some viewers. You know what I'm saying, on three other platforms. We're just waiting on the YouTube viewers, but they come when they want to come. They, whatever. But we do got people in the room. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people that is watching, brother, and let them know where you stand on is religion worth it of the topic.
Everybody, my name is King.
Uh-huh.
I don't have nothing against no religion or anything like that. Just I want a better understanding of why Christians, atheists, like what's the whole
You
point of
breaking
all
up,
this?
brother.
When in the beginning of time, we had no religion. Religion was created for war.
Mm-hmm. So you say religion was created for war? Is that what you said?
Yep, just like when gangs was created. Think about it. When they created Bloods, Crips, and all that, that stuff was created for us brothers, black people, to go against each other, so they can depopulate our us.
Mm-hmm. So this was pretty much, for depopulation. This wasn't anything to pretty much categorize the minds of the masses. That's what you're saying.
No,
For war.
no.
No.
That's just my opinion. Other people have different opinions, though. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. So what can you tell everybody about as far as the Bible is concerned? Like, what do you think about the Bible and and its contents on how we should be following these certain commandments in this Bible?
Well, just like everybody else knows, the Bible was created by man. I really feel like just like a diary. You know how somebody have a diary and they always write like every day what they went through today and stuff like that. I think people wrote they probably wrote like stuff that they seen. So like John, Matthew, all of them, they wrote stuff that they seen. Like
Okay.
all these people performing, like I don't know what went on back then, but they got people so blinded. Jesus white, but in the Bible, this is what's crazy. How they gonna paint a picture of a white man with blonde hair and blue eyes, but in the Bible he got bronze skin and wool hair? What white person have bronze skin and wool hair?
Because so you pretty much referencing the Book of Revelations, verses what 1 through 14 about eyes is 5 feet, is brass, hair is wool.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out why I try to paint this picture of a white Jesus, and the real reason so they can look superior, like they just the chosen ones, when they really not.
Okay. All right, brother Sheik just hit. He made it. He just hit that link. Hit the YouTube link. I think he already doing that. Okay, the YouTube link. Come on in. So do you believe that in the reference in Revelations, you believe that it pretty much describes the complexion of God?
Yeah, that's what I believe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you know what I'm saying, but they've painted this other picture of this pale face, blue eyes, brunette hair, blonde hair, and you pretty much believe that that's just accurate because it's pretty much not going by the reference that the Book of Revelations put it. Correct? Or describe it.
They first of all, they steal everything we got going on. And as black people, we are so powerful. Back then, everybody was together.
Okay.
So powerful just together. And they took all it away from us.
Mm. All right, brother. We got Brother Sheik in the building. Brother Sheik in the building. He made it. He was a little late, but he made it. So I say, I hey,
I was in the chat at 5:01. You weren't looking at your YouTube chat.
I was trying to, man. But when I seen it I seen the text on my phone, I was like, oh shit.
See, ain't paying attention.
Hey man, I got a lot of stuff to do, man. I got a lot of stuff. So, but you here though. You here. So I appreciate you coming, brother. Appreciate you coming. This is part 2. Everybody, part 2 to this debate. Brother Sheik versus Brother Jaylu. All right. And this debate is religion worth it. All right. So everybody that's here on Twitch, thank you for coming. Everybody that's here on Facebook, thank you for coming. Everybody to get your ass here that's on YouTube, y'all bullshitting. Y'all want to be on Facebook and Twitter, don't want to come on YouTube, crazy asses. But anyway, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this started, man. You know what I mean? We already got some our viewers in here from all the other platforms, and they are ready and waiting and listening on this debate. So go ahead, brother. She can introduce yourself to the viewers, man, and let's get this debate rolling.
Islam, can y'all hear me clear?
Oh yeah, I can hear you good, brother.
All right, so check this. My name is Sheik Asar Bantu Sadiil. I am a member, an adept in the Sheik of Grand Major Temple number 5 in Gary, Indiana, the Grand Sheik Rasul Hassan Bey. All together under the national leadership of, the Honorable Morris esteemed leader, Clifford Jackson Bey, to honors to my elders. I'm headquartered out of Detroit, Michigan, man. I'm ready to get this debate going. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I ask is for my contender to present a preponderance of evidence, right? Because in a court, in order for a judgment to be rendered, right, you must have a preponderance of evidence. That's the only way we gonna make a judgment if it's true or if it's false. Me, I'm coming with a preponderance of evidence, plus much more. So we need a preponderance of evidence. But let's get it going.
All right. So would that be your opening, brother?
Brother, yeah, that's my opening.
Okay,
that's my opening.
So brother Jaylu, aka King, go ahead and do your open, brother. You have an open? Want to go ahead and open, or you just ready to go?
I'm gonna just be straightforward with you, brother Sheik. I ain't coming with no paperwork, no evidence. I just got questions. You understand? So,
go ahead, brother. Brother King?
So, where are the Moors originally from? That's the first question I want to ask you.
Moors is an ethnicity. The debate is about religion. Moors is an ethnicity, though, not a religion.
So that's answer my question on where they really from?
Yeah, because the topic is this religion worth it? So I have brought all my lessons dealing with like religion.
So you're a Moor, right?
That's my ethnicity. That's my nationality.
All I'm asking is, if you are Moor, you should know your history on where your people are originally from. Okay, you should know your history as far as why did your people migrate to like Spain and stuff like what was the whole point of all of it? What was the whole point of the book?
Brother King, let's keep it on topic. Let's keep the debate going. I know you have questions, but let's just put the questions in as the debate goes, okay? So that way y'all can do a back and forth on questions. So let's have the debate, first on the information, and then I'll let y'all go ahead and ask you the questions. All right, Brother King?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead with your argument, Brother King. Go ahead, Brother King.
Yeah, hold on. I'm doing something. So,
everything all right, Brother King? Okay. So, Brother King, while we wait on you, Brother Sheik, go ahead and present your argument.
All right. So the topic of the discussion is religion worth it? You know what I'm saying? As I stated before, religion has to be worth it for the simple fact that if it wasn't worth it, they wouldn't have stripped it from us by way of a legislative process, April 1st, 1774. And you can clearly see this in the United States Constitution. Article 1, Section 2 through Section 3. They stripped us of our religion and of our nationality. Now, nobody is going to take that from you, which has no value to it. So if they took it from us by way of a legislative process and it's still in the law to this day, then we must be about going to go get it. They ain't just take your nationality by itself. They took your religion with it. So that should tell you something. That should tell you something right there. That's clear evidence that religion is worth. It was worth them taking it from you.
Mm. So brother Sheik, so what you're saying that basically that our people specifically had a religion already, or did we just have a way of
It's in the
enlightening of
law.
life?
No, we had a religion. It's in the law. And that's why when I hear people say like it was no religion in the beginning of time, how can you prove that it was no religion in the beginning of time? What do the word religion mean, right? See, we often hear people say these things and it sounds convincing. It sounds convincing. But what does the word religion mean according to etymology? Then after you break it down into etymology, then you got to put it in its proper context. I'm not talking about the modern usage of the word religion. See, when you look up in the dictionary, I got me multiple dictionaries, but this is considered my AR-15 right here. This big mamma jamma. This is a 2003 Webster's Dictionary, Oxford. And in this dictionary, it not only has the word,
book, brother. That's a big
believe me, I know I'm working with a monster over here. Not only does it deal with the word / the term and the definition, but it also gives us the etymology and it breaks down the historical nature of the word. So when we dealing with religion, we have to know what the word religion means. And we don't a lot of people when they use a failed attempt to use etymology, right? What they do is they use interpolation, right? When they insert their subjective ideas into the original meaning of it. No, put it in its proper context. Give us some cross references. I'm in my library right now. So let's get to it, man. Where can you prove that it was no religion in the beginning? We need you to cite cross references because I was in the comment section when he made the allegation that it was no religion in the beginning of the time. Where did you get this information from? Show and proof. We need a source of information. We need a cross reference. May we please get that? Because I'm gonna show you it was religion in the beginning.
All right, brother King, brother Jaylu, your response.
My response to this whole religion thing is like I said, like, no, I don't believe there was religion in the beginning of time. They probably, because you had so many other different things that people was doing before us. They would like, I don't think they were praying to like God and stuff like that. They like prayed to people that was powerful in their like their kings and pharaohs. Like they prayed to them type of people. Like they did not say Jesus Christ or Allah or whatever you want to say. That stuff was forced onto us. Religion was forced onto us. Nobody can tell me nothing different. You know what I'm saying? That stuff was forced onto people. And then they tried to paint a different picture. Oh, believe in this white man. No. Religion was forced. We was robbed from everything, from land, from whatever we believed in, whatever we grew, whatever we created. We was robbed from all that stuff. So that's why I say I have so many questions about the morals. So I talk to a Moor myself. They really don't really rock with us like that. Like a real.
But wait a minute.
Like, you got Muslims over there in the Middle East, so like the so-called real Muslims. This guy's from the Middle East and he's a Moor, and he's totally different from these Moors. He called them United States Moors. That's what he called y'all. Y'all knowledge is totally different from this guy, and he said he don't mind coming to the show debating with you too, because he's an actual Moor.
Well, I need his information then, brother.
Bring them on. You hear me? Because look,
you got another
Tony, hold on. Let me say this real quick. Check this. You're not dealing with no regular Moor on the streets on the corner saying he's a Moor. What I'm saying is bring them on, because I have not only historical documentation of us Moors here in America, but I have pictures of my elders, Moorish American Muslims in Morocco, building with the Morocco embassy. I have the documented pictures. So bring them on. I'm a slice, dice, hit them with a bowl of rice. You hear me? No, I hear you, right? But let me get back to this, right? So you said that in the beginning it wasn't no religion. Let's break this down. We go beyond the book. Let's go into your body, right? Now check out this. You said it wasn't no Allah, right? Well, when we read in the Bible, we read Revelations chapter 3, verse 12, and I'm going off my dome right now, word from word. May I please direct your attention to your Bible, Revelations chapter 3, verse 12, and it reads, him that overcome, will I make a pillar in the temple of my God. And when I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he should go in and should not go out no more. And I shall write upon him the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem. And I will write upon him the name of my God. Write upon him the name of my God. So that means that God is written on us, right? Do me a favor, Tony. Look at your left hand. Look inside your palm. Look inside your palm. I want you to pay close attention to the lines. Look at them like you never seen them before. You see, if you look at your, and we collected the data, it's in everybody's hand. You will see an A. You will see an A. Look at the line. You will see an A right here. Look.
Yeah,
you will see an A. You go see an L in your hand. Do you see it?
Yeah. I see it.
All right. Now look at your other hand. Look at your right hand. You go see an L, and then you go see an A. Now, if I spell a word A-L-L-A, how would you still pronounce that?
You said if you spell a word A-L-L-A, Allah.
How would you say that if I spell it to you, ask you say that word?
I wouldn't say Allah. I'd say Allah.
All right. So even in the human body, you got the word Allah written on your hands. And I will write upon him the name of my God. We didn't say Jesus Christ existed. We know that came with the Greeks. That wasn't his real name.
The Greeks are the Europeans.
But hold on. What I'm saying is that the very name of God is written in each and every one of our hands. Data has been collected. So what do you have to say? It's right there in the hand. We can't say it's in no book. It ain't written by man. This is in all of our hand. We collected data on this. It's in all of our hand. What do you have to say about it? You gonna dispute what's in your hand? Is our eyes lying to us? The brother Tony just seen it. I ain't never met this brother a day in my life. How I know what's on his hand? Come on, man.
So you telling me what's written on my hand, Allah, this proves that religion been going on?
That proved that your God is Allah, because his name is written on you. When you was going, hold on. When you
wait. Look, let him respond, brother Sheik. Let him respond.
This is what I mean. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Why religion was fucking created, dude. Look at this. You see this whole, let me just get this out. You see this whole debate. This is why this stuff was created, so we can have conversations like this. But conversations, real conversations, like, I'm not saying you're not a real Muslim or Morris or anything, but when you over there in the Middle East and you got real Muslims, then you got real Christians, they talking about this, it's about to be a war. They damn near about to go to war about this. This is why I feel like religion is nothing but a cancer to me, man. It's a cancer. Everybody got something to say. Oh, Allah, you Allah. Oh, no, this is Jesus Christ. You a Christian. Or you this and you that. It's all made up, man.
So wait, so Brother King, you believe that from what you're saying about religion, you believe that even though you believe that it was all made up, and that it's pretty much contuitive to the fact that it's doing nothing but just creating decisive war.
Yes, it is. And proven fact is, I don't know if any one of y'all been to the penitentiary, right? You go to jail. It's different sides, right? You got the ABC, the and brother circle. You got Christians. You got Muslims. You got the gangs and everything. It's different sides. But when you're having a religious debate, they shut the whole prison down. Why do they shut the prison down? Muslims and Christians are fighting behind bars. This stuff is really, to me, is an act of war on us. This stuff been going on. Just like when the Charles Martel or something like that, he was a Christian. He posted so-called stop the Moors. You know who Charles Martel is, Brother Sheik?
Brother Sheik?
Charles
I
Martel.
want him to answer the question because right now we going off of feelings and what he believes. I just want the question answered about what's in the hand.
Your question is really it's not a question. I done gave you the answer already. You keep bringing up these books and these paperwork. Okay, you did your little research. Yay. I'm just saying. We haven't answered not one of my questions since the last time we talked. You kept, I got this and I got that. I don't care what you got. I got a real question for you.
Well, brother King, as far as what he's bringing, as far as the the books and the cross references, that is pretty much appease the the topic and the option for the debate. That's just bringing the information for the debate. You know what I mean? So we can't have a debate without information. Without some sort of cross reference or source. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why the brother brings that. You know what I mean? So yeah. So, do you want to ask this question to this brother? Because that way, brother, she can come in and bring his response. Do you want to ask him this question first, or he can bring his response into what you just said?
He can respond.
Okay, go ahead, brother Sheik.
All right, peace. Again, what we have right here is another failure. Because right in a debate, in an actual debate,
hey,
you are supposed to bring.
Hold up a second, brother King. Let the brother respond.
Can we just get to the point? Like
no.
Brother, we have another failure. This is
Brother King.
Brother King, you got to let's get straight to it, man. Come on, let's get straight to it.
I know, brother King.
Come on, in a debate, you are supposed to bring.
Brother King, let him respond.
That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead. I didn't hear. Okay, what you say, brother Sheik? I didn't hear you.
What I'm saying is, in the debate, you're supposed to bring your actual cross references. Literally, you're not supposed to just blurt things out. And then it's like, even when you ask me questions, you already disregarded the information that I'm bringing. So no matter what I say, no matter what my response is going to be, you go disregard it because you already entered into this conversation with a preconceived notion that the information is false. So it's like, no matter what the response going to be, you go shoot it down. And it ain't like you shooting it down with objective contradicting information. You shooting it down with just because you don't believe and you don't feel and you don't think that it's true. It ain't like you presenting no book and saying, well, look, this book is contradicting this book, or this document is contradicting this document. It's just your own subjective thinking that's against it. So, but go ahead, man, I'm listening.
Okay. Brother King. Okay. Yeah. Brother King.
I'm just saying, man. I done asked this man plenty of questions, and he have ducked all my questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't duck the question. I want answers from the Moor Nation. Y'all saying, like, why did they invade Spain? Like, it's like I have a lot of questions to ask him, but I know for a fact he's not going to answer it.
Okay, well, if you want to ask Brother Sheik a question, Brother King, ask him a question.
The Christians defeated the Moors.
Is that a question you want to ask, brother? If they defeated the Moors?
This is what I'm telling them. This is what I read up on.
Okay.
And the Moors didn't come into the United States in what? I think between 1100 and 1200, 1100 or 1200. That's when they came into the United States. But the whole time from like their land all the way to the United States, they just been going from country to country, like why didn't y'all stay in where y'all was from? Why even migrate? Like for what? What y'all running from?
You don't think, brother King? You don't think that they were? You don't think that they might not have been running? They may have just been trying to just spread. You know what I'm saying? You know
They
that.
probably
You know what I'm saying
was, but
that education just spread. You know that information and just grow all over the world.
so they invaded Spain.
Oh, you saying the Christians invaded Spain?
No, the Moors they went somewhere else and invaded. They didn't go over there to say, "Hey, we're the Moors." No, they just like every other religion, and they invaded people's land.
Okay, well, wait, brother King. I read and I've read, you know what I'm saying, and studied a few, you know what I'm saying, a few things myself. But I read upon that the Christians had invaded Spain. That's what I
Yes, they
read
did.
upon. You said the Moors did.
Who didn't invade Spain? The Moors was Spain, Portugal. Well, they didn't win a few places.
Mm-hmm.
You got people saying that they Moors waiting what that is. Scotland is like it's Moors of like all over the place, not just the United States. They are all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But they went from Moors, it's like to Muslims. Like, what is it? Like, I'm confused. Are Moors Muslims or Moors are Moors and Muslims is Muslims? Which one is it?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all praying to the same God, Allah, or the Moors pray to a different God?
Mm-hmm. Right. I want to answer this question here in the comments. Come on. You say be fair. I'm being fair. Come on now. Hey, you in the comments now, woman.
Who is that?
I'm being fair. Come on now. These brothers, this is how this goes.
People right there.
Yeah, I'm being fair, baby. You good. Now,
who is
somebody
that,
in the comments. Yes, somebody in the comments. I'm being fair. Everybody getting a chance to rock, baby. Now, come on. I'm being fair. Everybody got it. These brothers are two strong, intelligent men. I believe we got it. But I got you, sister.
Let me just make this clear, though.
Mm-hmm.
This really shouldn't be a debate. It should be me asking you questions so I can get information on your nation.
Oh, hold on.
Understandable?
What'd you say? Say that again, Brother King?
I say it shouldn't be a debate. It should be me asking him questions because he's a Moor or whatever you want to call himself, and I like you should be giving me information.
Well, brother, this is what we had. This is what we had. Discussed and agreed upon that this was going to be just like last week. It was going to be a debate.
Hold on, Anthony. Hold on, brother Tony. I never said I want to debate with this man.
What?
But hold on, let me finish. We can debate, but I still feel like if I'm a person that has questions about his nation, he should have all the answers for me.
Well, I don't believe nobody has all the answers. But
no, I'm saying since he did his research, he know what he is. He should have multiple answers.
Okay. Okay. So, Brother Sheik, would you like to respond to that? I hear you right there in the comments about last debate. I got you, sister.
As I stated, the brother. This is the thing, man. Like when you ask questions, man, to an actual historian and scholar such as myself, who actually have works out here that you could look up, right? You have to ask questions from an intelligent standpoint. You get what I'm saying? And those questions has to have a premises, a foundation that is built up on. Now, when he say that the Moors invaded, first he said, where are the Moors from? Moors are from the Holy Land of Moab. Moors are from the Holy Land of Moab. Let me go to the ancient indigenous Morse manuscripts because we have our own historical books. We don't need no Europeans or no Arabs telling us about our history, and we don't go outside of our history. And that's what most people, let me rock for a minute, right? Because I'm muted, letting him rock. So check out this. When you go to Mike Tyson You don't ask him about Holyfield. He can't tell you about Holyfield. When you go to Holyfield, you can't ask about Mike Tyson. You go directly to Mike Tyson if you want to know about Mike Tyson. You go directly to Holyfield if you want to know about Holyfield. I'm an actual Mobite. That ain't what I call myself. Over 5,000 Moors know me. I got an award over here, a golden plaque from the Muslims from Syria with the stamp on that joint, because of my outstanding work in defending Islam. No man could take what my works away from me. So let's build on this. Where are the Moors from? It says the Moabites from the land of Moab, who received permission from the pharaohs of Egypt to settle and inhabit Northwest Africa. Let me reread that. Africa. Check this. The Moabites from the land of Moab, who received permission from the pharaohs of Egypt. Say they received permission from the pharaohs of Egypt to settle and inhabit in Northwest Africa. Now they came from the land of Moab. They were driven out of the land of Moab by Joshua and the Israelites, along with their Canaanites, Hittite, Amorite brothers and sisters. And of course, it was a national. It was war among different nations. It was war among different nations. So the Moabites was driven out of that land by Joshua and the Israelites. And we went to our Hamathite brothers, who later on became known as Egyptians. We went there, right? True indeed, beloved. So we went into Egypt after we got permission from the pharaohs of Egypt. It was 5 different pharaohs. And this was during the time of Ramses. This was during the time of the Egyptian pharaoh Ramses. So when we went into there, we ended up getting permission to inhabit the northwestern and southwestern shores of Africa. And just like any other group of people who started off as a tribe, then evolved into a nation, then evolved into a kingdom, then an empire, we decided to extend our empire the same way that the Greeks extended their empire, the same way that the Egyptians extended their empire, the same way we see America to this very day extending their empire. Do you think America extending their empire has anything to do with what? Religion? No. It has everything to do with being able to not only extend your empire, but to have control over natural resources to feed your people, to provide for your people. And that's what the Moors, who were also known as the Moabites in former times, did. Extended their empire to have access to more land, have access to more natural resources. So in 711, in the year 711, I'm going to give you timeline. In the year 711, yes, the Moors conquered Spain. We were at war with the Christianite Templars, because before we conquered Spain, you had Christians invading Africa.
Yes, true.
You had Christians invading Africa. We was at war with them. You think you finna step on our land and we ain't gonna step on you? So yeah, in 711, we stepped in their land and we conquered them. We go come to your city, we go come to your block. And so the Moors conquered Spain in 711, and we ruled Spain from 711 to 1492.
Yep.
Now, check out this. The brother, no, we listen, that's what modern day history say. It wasn't no term Muslim until the year 1928. It was no Muslim, hear me out. There was no such thing as a Muslim into the year 1928, because there was no vowels in the original Arabic language. The original Arabic language that even Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be unto him, spoke was called Quraysh. This is where you get the word Quran. This, hold on, because you giving me your feelings and your beliefs and what you think, and I'm giving you cross references.
Hold on a second, Brother King.
Sir.
Brother King, hold on a second. Brother King, hold on a second. Let Brother Sheik speak. Go ahead, Brother Sheik.
If you allow me to finish, you won't have to try to figure it out. I'm going to help you figure it out. So, Prophet Muhammad spoke Quraysh Arabic. That's the more classical Arabic. There was no vowels introduced into the Arabic language into Kamal el-Mustafa Ataturk, and this happened in the year 1928. So it wasn't no Muslim, because Muslim is spelled with vowels. It's spelled with vowels. Now check out this. Let's go back, right? before 1928. So in
Hold on, before you hit that,
1492,
brother Sheik, can I
yes,
ask you
sir.
this? I just want to clarify something. So when you
Yeah,
said
you
that
can.
the term, when you say that the term Muslim didn't come into the year 1928, is that in also reference to the Nation of Islam becoming, or is it just the term itself?
The term itself in general.
Okay, gotcha.
Nobody listen, because it wasn't no vowels in the original Arabic language. Prior
Gotcha,
to
gotcha.
that, I got newspapers. I have actual newspapers. They wasn't calling themselves Muslims. Even in the Nation of Islam, they were calling themselves Muslims.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Hey,
But you got to keep in mind, the Nation of Islam didn't come about until the year 1930.
Okay, so 2 years after. Okay.
Look, check out. Look, I got their book right
hey,
here. This
brother, Sheik, real quick. People
1930.
like you, for all the viewers, they would like to see the type of, because this is a very, very. Let me don't get off a little subject, but this is very important. This is a very important interview. So if you have any type of information,
You cut out, brother.
have
Yeah, you cut
papers
out.
and
I can
books,
hear
and
you.
people would like to see stuff like that. So I would say, if
You going in and out. I can't hear you, Ken.
Yeah, unmute yourself. Oh. Go ahead, brother Sheik, what you was saying until this brother get back.
All right, so check out this. So when we hear people say the term Muslim, it's like, yo, that's not insightful because we understand the history. We understand the history. I have been trained by the elders to answer any and all questions. There wasn't no Muslims during that time. So like I say, Moors conquered Spain from 711 to 1492. Pardon, 1492. It took Queen Isabella, who was the queen of a Christian kingdom, and
So
King
would you?
Ferdinand.
I'm sorry.
King
I don't. Go ahead,
King,
brother. Go ahead.
King Ferdinand, who was the king of a Christian empire. It took both of them to marry, not out of love, but for both of them to marry to unite both of their Christian kingdoms in order to destroy the Moors. That's how powerful the Moors was. And when we ruled Spain, history shows and proved that we were the very first society that demonstrated freedom of religion. Because we let Christians live among us and we didn't even fight them. We
Hold on,
allowed
brother
Jews.
Sheik. Hold on, brother Sheik. You gotta say that again. Say that again. What happened? Who for them to try to stop the Moors? What happened?
Queen Isabella, who was the queen of a Christian kingdom, and King Ferdinand, who was the king of a Christian empire, got together in unholy matrimony because it wasn't based on love. They married their unholy matrimony. The sole purpose of that was to unite their kingdoms to destroy the Moors.
Woo! I don't have no sound effects, y'all. So boom!
Indeed. So check out this, right?
Yeah.
So when we look at this, we also see that it wasn't religion that caused the Moors to be driven out of Spain. It was more, and I'm not saying that it didn't play a role, but that wasn't the reason. That wasn't the reason why the Moors was driven from Spain, because Moors allowed Christians to live among them, and Moors didn't off them. We allowed Jews to live among them. Moors didn't off them. We were the very first society, the very first group of people to ever practice freedom of religion.
So the term,
we didn't force people to join our Islam.
So the term was before the nation, basically. So would you say that the nation adopted the term?
Far as what?
Far as the term Muslim didn't come until 1928, and Nation of Islam didn't develop until 1930. So would you say that the Nation of Islam adopted the term?
You got to look at who their God is. Their God is Master Farrar Muhammad, a European, a Caucasoid. He wasn't no. He. They tell you he was. They tell you he was half black, half white, half guy, half devil. His father was a European Arab. The man was a Turkey European. That man hair. You look at that picture of Master Farad Muhammad. His hair is fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
Oh wow, you right about that.
So he gave them the term. He gave them the title Muslim.
And you know what? You learn something every day, because I didn't know that. That's something I didn't know. Thank you for telling me that and teaching me that today, brother.
So indeed, you got to think the Islam that we see today practiced over there in the Middle East is a Greek Latin. It's been influenced by the Greeks. It's been influenced by the Greeks. I'm gonna show y'all how deep this is. When you look at the word Salah, we gonna talk about how Europe conquered Islam. Just briefly, look at the term Salah. Salat means salutation, to salute. I mean salutation, right? That is a word from France. How's France and Arabia? There's two different continents, two different countries, two different nations, two different languages. Hold on. Muslim, spelled with the Latin Greek vowels. Wait. How did the Greeks get their hands on the Arabic language and the Arabic religious thought? How did they get their hands on it? Because when Uthman, the third Khalifa, decided to put the Quran in book form, because the Quran wasn't in book form during the lifetime of Prophet Muhammad, read chapter 6, verse 7 in the Quran. And it tells you that this book wasn't in book form.
So we can pretty much say that Malcolm X and a lot of other people that was a part of, what's his name, Muhammad, the leader of the Nation of Islam at the time. We can pretty much say that those guys were pretty much wrong about there already being a book.
Absolutely. I mean, because, and see, this is the beauty in the Holy Prophet, Noble Drew Ali. He teaches us this history so that we don't follow faith blindly. We know what we're talking about. They don't. See, people go off of what they believe and what they think and what they feel. The Holy Prophet, Noble Drew Ali, the great Noble Prophet Drew Ali, all praise is due to Allah for Prophet Noble Drew Ali, teaches us to investigate the truth. The third Khalifa Uthman, who put this Quran in book form, he used Christians, European Christians, and Jews to put this book together.
Okay, so Brother Sheik, you want to go ahead? What you say? This is a what, sir? Go ahead.
No, I was just saying we see the influence of the Europeans, the Caucasoids, and the French people influencing Islam. But the thing with the Moorish Islam, real quick, is we had a prophet born January 8th, 1886, passed form July 20th, 1929. We had a prophet. That's the big difference. We ain't just learned from any man. We learned from a man that was divinely ordained, consecrated, anointed, and sent by the Almighty God Allah. Our faith don't require nobody to believe in it. What matters most is that we believe in him. This man had over 100,000 followers, 100,000 members under him in the year 1928. The man built the temple. The man built the temple in the year 1925 in Chicago, Illinois. In a 3-year span, 1928, I got the records. The man had over 100,000 members under him. Don't tell me Allah wasn't leading that man. Go ahead, though. I'm listening.
All right. So would you like to give Brother King, aka Jaylu, in short, on what your point was? That way he can rebuttal.
Let's get to it. I'm down with whatever. However you want to play it, let's go to it.
All right, brother. All right, Brother King. Go ahead. Go ahead. Your response, brother. Can you hear me, brother? You went blank. Brother King. Okay. All right. Okay. So So you said that that y'all had a prophet. Who was this prophet, brother Sheik?
The great prophet Noble Drew Ali. He was the very first to ever bring Islam to these shores of North America. Mm-hmm. He's the father. He is the founding father of Islam. Without Prophet Noble Drew Ali, it wouldn't be no nation of Islam. It wouldn't be no 5%ers. It wouldn't be no Hebrew Israelites. I got the proof.
Okay, so Prophet Noble Drew Ali, he was the one that started the nation, because I never knew who actually started the Nation of Islam. So I'm glad that I'm learning this.
No, today. He wasn't the one that started.
Okay.
He was the first to found a nation that belonged to the faith of Islam. He's the founder of the Moorish Science Temple of America.
Got you.
And the Moorish Science Temple of America is a nation that belongs to the faith of Islam because we don't separate our nationality from our religion. You can't separate Kool-Aid from water. You need water to make Kool-Aid.
Correct.
You ain't making no Kool-Aid with no milk. You need water to make Kool-Aid. And it's the same with our nationality and our religion. As I pointed out, in the year 1774, they stripped us of our nationality and our religion. They took it together. They took the Kool-Aid and they took the water.
You better not put no milk in that damn Kool-Aid.
Better not. You gonna be farting. You gonna be farting out red powder.
Hey, your stomach gonna be toe up.
Straight up.
All right. I want to bring a little humor to the atmosphere, y'all. All right.
I'm with you, King.
Brother King. Go ahead with your response, brother. We're waiting on you. Can you hear us? Brother King, can you hear us? Come on, Brother King. Come on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Brother King. Can you hear him, Brother Sheik? Yeah. So, go ahead with your response, Brother King.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Oh, you couldn't hear him?
No, I told you my phone had cut off.
Cut off. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Brother Sheik has already said, hey, let's play it how you want. So if you got any questions for him, you got something that you wanna, you want to pretty much reference or say to him as far as the information, then you go right ahead.
So, after the Moors came to the United States, were they a mixture, like what do you say, a very diverse group, or they was one nation for us, Arab, Black? They were a mixture, right?
No, Morris was at war with the Arabs. That's the thing. When before we even came to America, the Moors in Morocco was at war with the Idris, IDRIS. And the Idris were the ones who conquered the Moors of Morocco. And then we had to run to Mauritania. And then they conquered us. Then we had to run to our second stronghold, which was Senegal. That's why you got Moors in Senegal. So we were at war with the Arabs. The Arabs were the ones who enslaved the Moors. Moors and Arabs are not one and the same at all. When we came over to America, and this is prior to slavery, when we came over to America, it was to extend our empire north, south, Central America, even the Atlantic Island before the great earthquake which caused the Atlantic Ocean. All right. I can't hear you, Tony.
You say what?
I can't hear you, Tony.
You think you can get some of that noise down in the back, Brother King? It's real loud in your background.
Are you gonna take a picture?
I know. But we need to be able to hear you, brother. We need to get that noise down.
Absolutely.
I agree with you,
Them
Sister
Arabs
Gail. They
hated us.
was
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Can you
I
mute his
actually,
mic, Tony?
yeah. I'm gonna have to. Can you still hear him?
No, I can't hear him. We good now. So
Okay,
check
well,
out
yeah.
this, right? So the Arabs have always hated us. That's right, sister. So check this, right? When we did come over here to America, it was to extend the Moorish Empire. North, South, Central America is a part of the Moorish Empire. Even the Atlantic Ocean before the Great Continental Drift, which caused the Atlantic Ocean, Atlantis Island belonged to the Moors. In fact, I could prove this. I could prove this. Check out this. So you have the Atlantic Ocean, you have the Atlantis Island, which they said was one of the most advanced civilizations. This is what history states. Now,
Yeah.
check out this. If you go to Morocco, you have what's called the Atlantis Mountains, the Atlantis Mountain Range.
Mm.
In Morocco, Northwest Africa. Ain't no, you mean to tell me it's Atlantis Mountain? And it ain't, and that Atlantis Mountain ain't connected to the land that was called Atlantis?
Atlantis is a mystery too. Mm-hmm.
That don't make no, but see, that's the thing. We had a prophet, and our prophet gave,
that's a real mystery right there.
He unlocked the secrets. Now, can't nobody say Morocco ain't the land of the Moors because according to etymology, man, hold on, let me pull this up. According to etymology,
I got one more question. Because I know you feel me.
I'm gonna answer that question. Let me just get this off real quick. So Morocco is spelled Morocco. Watch this. The root word for Morocco is Moro. Moro. Watch this. Look. Moro and Spanish. Because we know that the Moors conquered Spain. And on top of that, right? Most of our literature is written in Latin Spanish. Moro, when translated from Spanish, Latin Spanish to English, means Moor. Morocco is spelled Morocco. And Moro means Moor. So we know that Morocco is the land of the Moors. So like I say, when you go to Northwest Africa, Morocco, you go see the Atlantis Mountains, which was connected to the island known as Atlantis, one of the world's most advanced civilizations. So we've been over here. This been our land. There's so much proof that this been our land. Get the book Before Christopher Columbus. And it's a historical book that they read on the university level. He declared this. Let me get two cross references, then I'm gonna answer the brother questions. He declared that he was amazed when he came over here. He seen the Aboriginal indigenous people of this land wearing fezzes and turbans. This is what he declared. But check out this, one more cross reference. Get the book Islam for Dummies book. I know the title is pretty harsh, right? Islam for Dummies. And they tell you that the king of Spain in the year 1500 told the Europeans, don't enslave the Moors that was already over here. The king of Spain said,
I read about that. Mm-hmm.
I had read about that too.
So that's two cross references I'm getting that we've been over here. But go ahead, I'm ready for the questions.
So tell me this: why do you think Joshua invaded the Moors' homeland? What was his whole reason for him to invade your land? To make y'all basically go away from where y'all originally from?
Well, we know that the Israelites was a savage people who disobeyed God. When you go throughout the Bible, it tells you that they were covenant breakers. God literally say that he got rid of 11 out of the 12 tribes because the breach of contract. A covenant is a contract, right? Now check out this. God in the Bible told the Israelites, do not make war with the Moors who were known as Moabites. He said, don't wage war against them. No, you cannot have their land. I have given their land for them. The Israelites wanted our land because our land was considered to be the Holy Land. The land of the Moabites was the holiest of holy lands. Israel, I got the dictionary that proved this. Israel, Mecca, which is not Saudi Arabia, was the land of the Moors. I got the dictionary that proves it. My Webster dictionary literally proved it. Our land was called the land of milk and honey. They wanted our land because they wanted our land because they despised that we are the blessed children of God.
So wait a minute, so brother Sheik, so would you say that the Moors, you know what I'm saying, were first, and then Islam, and then Christian? How would you categorize that?
Islam has always existed. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show proof.
Before Christianity?
Before Christianity, Islam has always existed. Let's look at the etymology of it. The word Islam, according to etymology, derives from the root word salam. Salam just means peace. That's what it means, peace. That's all the word Islam means is peace. In its original root word, Islam means peace. Islam derives from salam, and salam means peace. That's why even when you hear the Arabs greet, they say Assalamu alaikum, and what that means, peace be unto you. Isn't that how Jesus greeted in the Bible?
I mean,
Jesus in the Bible, he greeted with peace be unto you. Now, this is before Prophet Muhammad was born. This is before Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be unto him, was born. Then when you also
and when and I just want to say this, even when I read that in the Bible, when Jesus in the Bible, said that to the people, it wasn't always said in the Bible, but when I read the Bible, many times I did, I seen him say peace be unto you, and I was like, dang, isn't that like some Muslim or some more stuff?
Right.
I was thinking of that. I think they say that Assalamu alaikum, you know what I'm saying? Wa alaikum salam, I was like, dang, ain't that like a reference to what I said? I think, was Jesus a Moor? Was he a Muslim? So it was always up in question.
His great grandmother was Ruth the Moabitess. Read the book St. Matthew's chapter 1, Ruth the Moabitess. Not only that, when you read the book of Acts, chapter 10, verse 36, check out what it says. The word which God sent unto the children of Israel, preaching peace by Jesus Christ. See, even Jesus preached the word of peace. Islam means peace. In Egypt, you had what was called Hotep. Hotep means peace.
You know what? And I actually do use that term. When I talk to a lot of my brothers, and pretty much the way that we, from our systematic belief, me and my brothers, we use Hotep. We use a lot of the Kemetic. You know what I'm saying? Use a lot of that. So you know what I mean. So I'm in a whole, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm not closed-minded to information. So I've never been that type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, brother, I got one more question.
Yeah, but that's why I'm also glad that I can, use my platform to also bring other information instead of just mine. You know what I mean? So that's what I love about being able to network and connect with everybody, man, because everybody needs the information. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
before I answer the brother question, because I really want to answer this question, the concept of peace has existed before the beginning of time.
Exactly. That's
because
true,
time was created by man. This whole universe was created in peace. And in all religions, they refer to God as the God of peace. Peace has always existed. We was born in peace. And when we die, what they say, rest in peace.
In peace, yep.
Rest in Islam, because Islam means peace. Rest in Hotep, because Hotep means peace. Rest in Shalom. Go ahead.
Brother
It
Sheik.
all means peace.
Hold up,
It's just
brother.
in a different language.
Hold up, brother Sheik. Don't be coming over here cutting up.
But see, look,
Oh,
see,
on this damn platform. Hold up now. I gotta get a
Tony, and brother
Hold
Sheik.
up.
Let me just say this. This is why I didn't want
burning my platform up.
hold on, no. This is why I didn't want to make this debate, because it's so much information that Brother Sheik giving out that people don't know about. You know, this is why it's good to have these type of conversations. Now, my question to Brother Sheik is, far as a nation, as Black people, where do you think we stand? Do we have to, in order to get stuff in order to where it used to be, do you think we got to come together, or should it still be separate?
I'm sorry, King, man. You please repeat that one last time. I apologize.
I say, do you think as a nation we need to come together, or it should stay as is?
We need to come together, because together we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah.
But we so strong-minded as a people, King. We are strong-minded people, man. That, man, listen, bro. We getting there. We getting there where we see unity slowly but surely coming, because we living in the age of Aquarius, where everybody is waking up. We got babies waking up, bro.
Exactly. That's crazy,
It
right?
started with King. It started with me and you, bro. And when I say me and you and Tony, I'm talking about our generation. It started with our generation. Bro, everybody waking up. These babies is intelligent.
Smart.
Everybody waking up. We getting there, King. And yes, we have to unite, man, because as long as we divided, we go consistently lose, bro. Because if we divided, then guess what? It leaves room for infiltration, man. And that always been the downfall of any nation of people, division amongst ourselves. So yeah, we definitely need unity in our community. You can't have community without the word unity.
Exactly. True.
Exactly.
Because community, unity is in the word community. Ain't that something?
Right.
Yeah.
So, hey, Brother Sheik, now I wish I could stay and talk, but I'm at a birthday party that y'all can see.
You good, King?
Come on.
Hey.
This was for y'all, man. You just gonna burn out.
Hey.
All right.
One more question before I go, Brother Sheik.
All right, brother.
Okay. Why do you feel? First, I know for a fact that, you know, I'm not, you know, the Caucasian people, they don't like us as a nation. So why do you feel like they hate us so much? Is it because we are the chosen ones and they want to be the chosen people, or they just built and born on hatred? Because from, you know, they are real cavemen, you know, and people can grow into savages where they hate us. So do you think that's their reason why they hate us, or they just hate us because we are the chosen people?
That's the most powerfulest question I ever received a day in my life. So we go break it down. Right, check this. So we go break, and I love that. It's a beautiful question. Check out this. For one, they hate us because we are the original sons and daughters of God himself. We are the original man and woman. Don't believe me? Go to Leviticus chapter 13, verse 13. It says, and their skin turned white. So if it turned white, it had to be black prior to that. That's Leviticus 13, 13. They caught what's called leprosy. This is where leprechaun come from. They lepers and they cons. But hold on. Check out this, right? To prove that we are children, direct children of God, the original angels in the Garden of Eden. When you go to Revelation chapter 10, verse 1 through 3, it say the angel face were as it were the sun. So we know angels had to be melanated brothers and sisters. Because ain't no white man, ain't no European face as it were the sun, because it wasn't no sunscreen. And if it wasn't no sunscreen, he would have looked like the last piece of bacon in a frying pan. Right?
Yeah, because they can't take that sun.
Right. Now watch this. The sun is natural to all living products on this earth. It's natural. When the sun makes skin contact with us, King, it detoxifies us externally.
Oh, yeah.
When the sun makes skin contact with us, it naturally produces vitamin D.
It heals.
Vitamin D.
It heals us.
Right, 2D. Vitamin D is a necessity.
Exactly, especially
Now,
for our skin
not
tone.
only do it detoxify, the sun detoxify, right, true indeed. Not only do the sun detoxifies us, I'm getting somewhere, detoxifies us externally, but even when we sun gaze, because they used to accuse us of worshiping the sun when we was just simply sun gazing, because the eyes are connected to the brain when you crack the cranium. And inside the pupils of the eyes, we have melanin. We have melanin. And so when we were sun gazing, it was detoxifying us internally. You ever heard people say my brain is cloudy?
Yeah.
Well, that's because they don't sun gaze. When you sun gaze, the sun detoxifies you. It gives you vitamin D mentally. It detoxifies your mind. It clears your mind. Why you think when we up in the north, when we go down south, when we get us some sun, don't we feel regenerated? Don't we feel like we brand new when we get that sun? That's because the sun is important. So the reason they hate us is because we take in the sun. We, the original man and woman, melanated man and woman, we are solar light beings. The same solar light, the same energy, the same life force that preemanates from that sun is within us. So this is why when Europeans, when they come around us, they get irritated, because that same solar light, that same energy that come from the sun is within us. They not only get cancer from the sun, y'all. The Europeans get cancer just from sitting next to you.
And you know what?
And
I've
this is
had that
the
experience before many times. I'd be feeling tired, man, sometimes, and then I'd go out there with the sun out, and it's like I'm like refreshed. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I get them rays, man, that's my superpower.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So indeed, those 19 rays, it has healing components in it. For us, it has killing components. Look, it got healing components for us. It got killing components for them. That show you they are natural to our earth. They are not humans.
No, they're not,
They are
because they're always getting
subhuman.
some sort of skin rash, skin disease. They're always getting something going on with them where they can't be out in the sun, man. I'm like, yeah, I say they must be mutants or
Why,
something.
why, why do you think they fought for segregation? They didn't want you sitting on the same toilet as them. They didn't want you sitting in the same restaurant as them, because they didn't want to get cancer while they was eating their pork bacon, they
No.
pork sausage, they eggs
Right.
and shitless. They didn't want to get cancer. They're like, come on, Ray, come on, Shaniqua, I'm trying to eat this pork.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no cancer today.
Oh
We
yeah.
are a powerful people.
Hold on a second, brother Sheik. Sidebar, y'all. Stop eating that damn pork. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that you don't have to be religious to stop eating pork. Just think about your health. Remember this. Stop eating that pork, because remember this: the worm does not die. Okay, all right. Stop eating that stuff. Okay, it's just a sidebar. I just want to put that out there, because I don't even eat pork. Me or my kids. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating pork, man.
The pig is a man-made creature. It was made by a man. And it was made to cure the European of leprosy. That's why they love pork so much, because the pig has healing components in it. Matter of fact, when you are diabetic and you need insulin, the insulin is extracted from the pig. Yeah, insulin is a hormone. Hormones is instructions.
Because I see a lot of people.
Straight up, the
I see a
pig.
lot of people kind of act a little funny when they have to take that insulin. You know what I'm saying? As far as for diabetes, and I've actually seen people take it for what's that other disease? It's another like illness. But one thing I can say about this, we're not supposed to be taking any of that shit. And I think it's because of what we consumed, as far as they pale ass has been putting out there and getting us to eat. I think that's why we're having these issues. Like they're the ones supposed to have all the diseases and high blood pressure. We didn't know disease, none of that shit. They the ones brought that around us, man. That's how we got all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can already see, the reasons why they would contaminate our melanin like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they so hateful and jealous of us, man. They want to be us for real. And I said it live. They want to be
Right.
like us.
Right, bro. I watched a man get diagnosed with diabetes, a brother, right?
Mhm.
He got completely ripped. Listen, this ain't what no book told me. This is what I witnessed with my own eyes. The doctor diagnosed this man with diabetes. The next time he went to go see the doctor, 6 months later, it was completely removed from his body. I watched this man eat fruits, vegetables, drink water, twice his body weight, drink water, and exercise every day. Diabetes was completely removed from him. The doctor say, "What did you do?" He say, "Man, I just went to my natural way of living."
Mm-hmm. That's how we're supposed to be living.
And he stayed out in that sun. He got 3 to 4 hours of sun a day. He would just sit out there and be one with the sun.
And you know what? My
He got rid of
grandfather
all
actually
that.
does that. My grandfather actually does that, man. He'd be on his porch, the sun be beaming. I used to always ask my grandfather, man, "Hey, you know, Grandpa, why you always sitting out there in the heat like that?" He say, "The sun is good for you." He say, "When you get older, I want you to find out why it's good for you and come tell me all about it, because I already know." I'm like, okay. And when I found that, you know, why it was good for us, I was like, oh, so he was doing something I should have been doing a long time ago. So yeah, that was good information that he gave me, though. Really good.
True indeed, man. Look, I would love if you can contact the brother King.
Yeah,
I would
to
love
get that
to
other
get
brother's
that air.
information.
Check this. I want that air that claim he a more. I would love. Listen, check this. I'm calling him out. Assalamu alaikum.
Call him out live.
Assalamu alaikum. I know you eat bacon. I want check it. I want the smoke. I ain't got asthma. I want the smoke. So yeah, I need Kane to get that man up on here, man. Let me go ahead and whoop him. I gotta listen. I'm a whoop him.
He said, "I'm gonna whoop him." Well, he gonna tear him up, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's the call out, and I sure will get back in touch with that brother and let him know that you are calling that brother out and you want him to come on in here,
air.
doing what you got.
I want that air. Get me a Muslim on here. I want the Arab Muslim on here to debate me about is my people really Moors? Is my Islam really Islam? I want the Arab. I want all the smoke. Let's get to it.
Yeah, but you set fire to my platform today. I'm gonna have to get a Christian for you, man. I'll get a Christian. You set some fire today. I say, oh hell no, I gotta get a Christian on here. Let me see if he gonna eat this Christian up, because this boy, you was setting fire, man.
Listen, I want a Christian. I want a Christian up here. I want to get me a Christian, get me a Jew, get me a Hebrew Israelite. I want everybody. Come on, I'm gonna take you down one by one.
I hope y'all hear that on all the platforms, Facebook and Twitch. All y'all that's viewing on Facebook and Twitch, I hope y'all hear that. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice handful of y'all viewing. Hey, he calling all religions, all devout religious folks. Come at it, bring it. Hey, we're gonna have to set that up. He calling y'all out, Christians, you know, Muslims, you know, what, Jews, whoever you want to be. Come on in here. Because Brother Sheik said he not running. He gonna have y'all running with your tails tucked under your skirt. So bring it. Bring it. And we're gonna set it up too, man. We're gonna set it up, man, because I think that's gonna be interesting. And you know what? And it would be an honor, man, to moderate that right here on Tony Real the God Chronicles, man. That's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Let's get it.
All right. I know it is, brother. So man, one more question, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, man, because we done been, you know, we've been in for an hour. Other brother had to go, but man, you got a lot of information, man, and I'm glad that everybody that was viewing, man, was able to sit here and listen to you, brother, and get this information, you know, for this debate / conversation part 2. You know, I wish you would have just stayed,
I did.
you know what I'm saying, in a debate. You know, I love having you on, you know what I'm saying? Because, brother, every time I had you on, man, I'd be like, damn, the first time, you know, he was on, it was light. Second time, it was kind of
Right.
heavy. This time, he didn't lit my shit on fire. How dare he? so, brother, you know, I enjoy having you on, man. I gotta keep bringing you, man, because I was telling
I'm with it.
everybody else that I've had on the show so far. I said, hey, man, I gotta have hitters. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I mean, as much as this channel is growing, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With you bringing that information, man, and how you hitting it, say, I got to have my hitters. So if anybody trying to come on here and be like, oh, well, hey, go get Brother Sheik. I'm like, no, you don't want him. You want this person. You don't want this,
I'm
brother.
with it, Ken.
You're a true hitter. You know what I'm saying? So, brother, you have proven to me that you are a hitter. So I'm gonna put you on the hitter list. Like, nah, that's the hitter. You don't want that. You don't want that. You know what I mean? So yeah, brother, you are very informative, man. And everybody that's watching right now, I hope y'all have learned a lot right now. I'm hearing myself echo. Is that you, brother Sheik?
Yeah, I'm finna drop down and come right back. This car came in and messed up my whole thing. I'm finna don't end it. I'm coming right back.
Okay. So yeah, man, this brother, this was a very, very good build, y'all. And I hope to see everybody back here soon with Brother Sheik. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put Brother Sheik so I'm just pretty much giving him a show on my platform, man. You know what I'm saying? Every week, you know what I'm saying, have this brother come on here and teach, man, and you know what I'm saying, and give y'all information, man, and stuff that y'all need to hear, man. You know what I mean? I think it would be very, very decent, man, for this brother to have a show on my platform every week, once a week, man. Okay? Because this brother got fire. He got information. You know what I'm saying? He got the knowledge. You know what I mean? This brother is not tripping, man. He got it. He ain't running from nobody. You see, he called them all out. Hey, you don't get that. You know what I mean? And hold on, before we even get any further, this ain't no Sarnetta TV, Sarnetta Studios. This Tony Whittaker Chronicles, soon to be bigger than that. Okay? So, hey, this ain't no shot at you, son, but I just got to speak the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, so brother, any closing remarks you want to let the people know, man? But let me ask my question first before you do that, man. My question is this, man: how can we unify these religions, man, and you know what I'm saying, to keep all this damn controversy from happening? How can we unify this to stop the controversy? How can we unify all the religions?
Apply the teachings of the Most Holy Quran, Circle 7, because within this book, you go learn about all the different religions. You not just go learn about Islam, but you go learn about Jesus traveling, learn about Buddhism, about Confucianism, about Egyptian philosophy, about Islam. You go learn about Hinduism in here. Study this book, because this book is going to allow you the opportunity to see that Jesus learned about different religions. He wasn't closed-minded. It's going to open your mind to investigate the in-depthness of all religions and see the beauty in them. Because I'm going to tell you something. Check this. I got books from every religion you could think of. Every religion. This is my Hindu books. This the Ayurveda. Onto D.I. Grant. Bhagavad Gita. You know what I'm saying? The Aquarian Gospel of Jesus the Christ. One more. I got so many. I got a whole trunk over here full of books. The biography of Prophet Muhammad.
Oh, you got it all. You ready?
Prophet Noble Drew Ali told us to see the beauty in our religions, because I'm gonna and this don't come from me watching YouTube clip. This don't come from me typing in a Google search engine. This come from personal research. I'm talking about my hands on the books research. None of these religious philosophies disagree with each other, family. It's the people that's teaching them that's disagreeing with each other.
And that's exactly what I thought, man. I thought that this is what I was saying, because I was actually in a panel last night, and we were all in there debating, you know, on the historical or history or whatever to be facts about Jesus, stuff like that. And I was like, you know, I asked this woman, she was a very devout Christian. I said, you know what? I said, you sitting here debating with your fellow Christians about what's right and what's wrong about the book. I said, aren't you all supposed to be on one accord? She said, well, yeah, you're right, but we're not. I say, so yes, something. I say, so I think it's not more. I don't think it's what, you know, you believe. I think it's just, you know, what you're telling each other, what you, from whatever your own understanding. I said, but don't your Bible say, lean not to your own understanding? I said, see, y'all got to work something out. Yeah, but it was a crucial panel, man. It went all the way until like 3 in the morning, man.
They don't know this Bible. In this Bible, I'm gonna tell you something. In the Quran, the big Quran and the most holy Quran, even in this Bible, you know what they call Jesus a prophet. But if you ask your average Christian, I say your average, not all, they go say Jesus wasn't a prophet, but in this Bible, it say he was a prophet.
Okay.
In the most holy Quran and the big Quran and in the Bible, it says God is the God of peace. But if you ask your average Christian, they ain't gonna tell you that.
Nah.
They ain't gonna tell you.
You know
Jesus.
what? I've heard a Christian say that Jesus wasn't a prophet in the Bible. Oh, he wasn't a prophet. He was a messenger. Oh, he was a messenger. You know, he was sent by God. I'm like, okay, all right, well,
but
what's
see,
the
check
message?
this.
Somebody that's sent. So
they're just like they go tell you that Mary got pregnant by Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Yep, and just like in the and what's that Bible? The Gnostic Bible, where it says that Jesus slept with Mary or some stuff like that. So yeah, that was insane.
Man, but if you read the Morse Holy Quran and the Holy Bible, they both tell you that Mary's baby daddy was actually Joseph. Joseph was Jesus' actual daddy. I got 3 to 4 different cross references in the Bible that say in black and white. It don't need my insertion that Joseph was actually Jesus' daddy.
So wait,
ain't no woman getting pregnant.
So wait a minute. Now, Joseph was Mary's baby dad. Okay, this is another topic that I touched on in another panel. With it was me and two other people, and it was about the age of Mary when she was with Joseph. I was told that Joseph, you know, was older, and Mary was like 14, 13 years old. Right. So is that you know, so by us seeing, you know what I'm saying, reading the scriptures in the Bible and all that stuff about Mary and Joseph, so can we say that Mary was underage when she was engaging in sexual acts with Joseph, knowing that he was entirely older than her?
I mean, look at the word virgin, right? The word virgin in Hebrew is Elma, A-L-M-A-H. It don't mean virgin according to this Western society. Because we know Mary wasn't born in this Western society. Elma means a young woman who is of childbearing age.
Wait, but wasn't virgin? I don't mean to cut you out, brother, but wait. I had learned that the word virgin, you know what I'm saying, in concordance with the word virgin, it meant a woman that has not been married, has not been wed. So is that true, brother, or is that a misinformation?
Misinformation, because we know that Mary didn't speak Greek Latin. Virgin is Greek Latin. We know that she spoke the Hebrew language, correct?
Okay.
So the term that they would have used is Elma, A-L-M-A-H. And it means a young woman who is of childbearing age. We know that a woman has her menstrual cycle at what age? 13, 14?
Yeah.
All right. You had that menstrual, you were able to have children. Joseph got her pregnant.
So would you say that the Bible condoned, let's just say, underage engagement, pedophilia?
Yeah, it say that all throughout the Bible. It say grab you a young virgin. Once her flower bloom, that's the menstrual cycle, and you can marry her. Because over there in the East, Over there in the East, according to cultural practice, see, it's more so of cultural than religious.
Yeah, it's cultural practices like that,
So,
like out there in Iran, I think, and in the Middle East. Yeah.
true. So according to their cultural practices, they can have sex with an underage girl.
Damn, that stuff sounds fucked up. I'm sorry, man. It sounds fucked up.
But I mean, right. But see, see, when I went to college, I took a course called cultural anthropology. So we had to learn about, I got a 4.0. I got my report card. I made the dean's list. Every course I ever took, I never got anything under a 4.0. Anything. Made the dean's list, got the certificate. We had to learn about this. Over here in this Western society, according to Western society culture, is deemed to be unlawful. Is deemed to be immoral.
Yeah, that's the
word.
But
over there, they don't. So indeed, they don't operate on the same playing field that we do over here. You know, over there, you could stone a person to death. Yeah, over here, you could just smoke stones to death. You could just smoke stones to death over here. You ain't.
Hey, it's so much logic in that, dude. I don't know what to say about that one. It is some yeah. You can smoke stones over here, but you can stone a person to death over there. Yeah, there's some logic in that, man.
Straight up. So we got to look at this, but yeah, the Bible definitely condones that demonstration. It definitely do.
Wow.
And listen, and of course, when we get that Arab on here, man, I'm gonna hit him with some heavy.
You still? He's still thinking about it. Like I want him mad, boy.
Because check this. Because I'm gonna tell you something real quick before we go. Right, I'm gonna tell you something with a lot of people don't know. Hold on, this other documentation. I'm gonna show you something what people don't know about Sheik is that I actually attended Islamic Online University.
Okay.
I actually attended Islamic University. This was approved by Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Holy, all holy to you Arabs.
Okay.
Listen, this book right here go ending. This book alone go ending. Then we go dig off into that Quran. Then we go deal with racism. Ooh. Listen. Oh, yeah.
You got some fire. Hold that fire until I get that Arab, man. Hold that fire.
Man, listen. Get him on here. I'm going to beat him. Listen. I'm going to beat him down.
He said, get him. I'm going to do my best to get him.
So, wait, me and Tony about to listen. Real quick, Tony. I don't mean to interrupt. Real quick. Me and Tony about to turn it up a notch on here. We about to turn it up a notch, and I'm gonna do it respectfully. I'm gonna do it civilly. But somebody feelings and ass cheeks go be hurt. I'm sorry. Can I say ass? Can I say ass cheeks? I'm
good. We just
somebody feelings and ass cheeks go be hurt. Get them on here, man. Let's go.
So let me ask you this. All right, and I had, I was actually watching a show on YouTube, a podcast, and I had wanted to ask you this. I was gonna wait for the debate so I can ask you this, at the end of the show. Can the Bible liberate our brown-skinned people? I'm not gonna say black because that means we as black as this shirt. No, we brown. Can the Bible actually liberate our brown people? And if not, if not, what can liberate us?
Only Prophet Noble Drew Ali could liberate our people. That's the only American-born prophet that was ever sent to us. I debate that with anybody, and I not only debate you, but I got historical documentations of newspapers where the governments around the world knew about this man. He's the greatest secret of the world. He's the greatest secret of the world. All scholars and historians is just now greedily trying to snatch at Prophet Noble Drew Ali's information. You got a sister named Dina, she's a professor in ethno history of our people, and she said when she built with my Ali's men, my brothers, shout outs to Ali's men, shout outs to brother Sharif the elder, man, Sharif Bey. Shout outs to Sharif Bey, man. Most of the people in the conscious community, if you've been doing this, you know about my brother, the elder Sharif Bey. Islam, shout outs to him. They brought the sister who studied the ethno history of our people, right? And the sister, right? She say, how did this man know? She's talking about Prophet Noble Drew. How does this man know this stuff? Either he, she said this, and it's on YouTube. The sister said this. She's a professor, well known all over the world. She said either this man is a direct descendant of the Moors, or either he obtained this by some esoteric means. He's the only American-born prophet. Without him, you wouldn't have no Malcolm X, you wouldn't have no Farrakhan, no Dr. Khaled Muhammad. None of them, because you wouldn't have Elijah Muhammad, you wouldn't have a Farrar Muhammad. You wouldn't have a Clarence X, 13X, none of these people. You wouldn't have the Hebrew Israelites. He's the root, the founder. He's the only one that could liberate us. His interpretation of the Bible could liberate us. His interpretation of the Quran could liberate us. Without Prophet Noble Drew Ali, it ain't no unity. Without Prophet Noble Drew Ali, it ain't no unity. It ain't no liberation. Marcus Garvey had over 5 million followers. I'm gonna say this: Marcus Garvey had over 5 million followers worldwide. Get the book Philosophies and Opinions of Marcus Garvey, page 106 to 107. Marcus Garvey say the Negro is crying out for Muhammad. The Negro is crying out for a Quran of social and economic welfare. Where is he? Marcus Garvey, I got the actual minutes for the United Negro Improvement Association. That was an establishment that was founded by Marcus Garvey. I got the minutes. Marcus Garvey told the brother T. Booker Bey. He told the brother among over 100,000 people was there in New York, Harlem, New York. This was in 1919. He say a man is coming tomorrow. I need all y'all to be at our meeting. A man is coming tomorrow who's going to teach you that which I cannot teach you. A man is coming tomorrow whose shoelaces I'm not worthy to tie. And that man was Prophet Noble Drew Ali that came in and taught. I got pictures of him and Marcus Garvey. I got newspapers dealing with him and Marcus Garvey in the year 1927. What a lot of people don't know is Marcus Garvey got freed from prison early because of Prophet Noble Drew Ali.
Hold on.
I got the documentation.
Wait. Stop. Shit. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Do y'all see why this is going to be why he one of my hitters for this show? Do y'all see? This brother is on fire, man. I think it's gonna be kind of hard for me to find somebody to debate this brother, but we gonna find somebody, y'all. We're gonna see if they wouldn't come up here and get this butt whooping. We're gonna try to see. We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanna announce something, man. Come back, y'all, tonight at 9 p.m. And if you can too, brother. You know, if you want to watch the next show, I'll have a second show tonight at 9 p.m. Okay. All right. I'm going to have, you know what I'm saying, this intelligent brother and this intelligent sister on here going in on a topic. And the topic pretty much is going to be, you're going to have to wait tonight to see it. So I ain't going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So come back tonight, y'all, at 9 p.m. All right, 9 p.m. I will be going in live tonight at 9 p.m. with this brother and his sister. This topic, they're going to set the room on fire, just like this brother did today. All right, so y'all make sure y'all come back tonight at 9 p.m. You don't want to miss this. I'm telling you. Brother Sheik, you got any closing remarks, brother?
And I just want to say I love you all, man. Stay blessed. Less stress. You know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah. Because hey, if y'all missed this, man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If you just now coming up in here and y'all missed this, hearing this, brother, hey man, y'all missed out on some great information. A good build between him and Brother King, Brother Jaylu. Well, one of those. They had a good build, and y'all missed it. If you missed it, when this video is over, just play it back, and you'll get to see all the fun we had, man, because it was an incredible build, man. And I always have a good time, man, when Brother Sheik come on, because he always bring that information, man. You know, he done taught me some stuff, too. You know what I mean? I ain't perfect. I don't know every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all come back to see this, brother, okay? Because, oh, yeah. Before I let you go, Brother Sheik, what do you think? And I was just saying this earlier, and the sister in the comment was like, you know, like, yeah, that'd be great. I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because you set this place on fire today. I was thinking, man, once a week, I wanted to go ahead and give you your own show on my platform once a week, man. How would you say? How do you feel about that?
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm with it.
Like, yeah.
If possible, right? Because I want to do that. I would love to do that. I thank you for that, brother. It'll have to be the weekend after this weekend coming up. Because on the 30th, I'm in the transition of moving. So if it's after this weekend, I'm good. Let's get it. We could do it every week. I'm with it. Yeah,
that's what I want to do. I want you to have a show that you do on my platform every week, man. You know what I'm saying? For the people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, sister say absolutely. I'm grateful. Let me put that up there. So, you know, and I think it'll be incredible teaching, man. So y'all make sure y'all come out to see this brother once a week. You know, we're going to work out, you know what I'm saying, the schedule or whatever days he like to do it on once a week. We're going to work it all out. Just know when we got it worked out, you will see him live. Okay? You'll see me coming on with him. But once I give him the flow, you ain't going to see me no more until after he done teaching. So don't be looking for me. This is what you're going to see. Let me show him right quick, y'all. This is what you're going to see. That's what you're going to see. You ain't gonna see me, and I ain't gonna be talking. You ain't gonna see nothing. So when he done, then you'll see me again. All right. So y'all get ready, man. He bringing that info, okay? And again, don't forget about tonight at 9 p.m. Come tonight. You don't want to miss this build, man. All right. You don't want to miss this build. And brother, I had actually heard you had debates already before, you know, on the other app that we socialize on. Is that true?
Yeah, I debate all the time, man. But over there, it's more like the votes come in through popular opinion. I be wanting to. I need debates where the judges actually look at the scholarship as opposed to popularity, and I think that's why I'm making the transition more to YouTube. Because we need to get this information out there, irregardless of the popularity.
Right. And you know what? I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad that I brought you to the platform now, man. Now I didn't even know that you was trying to do that. I'm glad I brought you, man.
I love debating, man. I love debating. I love getting that information. It's intellectual warfare. I love it.
Yeah, that mental thing. And I always said I've always had a fascination with, you know, the mind, the human mind. That's always been me. You know what I mean? I feel like if your mind is nothing, then it's like you're nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, your mind got to be something, man. And you know, so you know, if anybody, and I'm gonna say this again, if anybody would love to have a cordial back and forth with this brother, hey, all Christians, all other type religions, all y'all, okay? If you think you can take this brother on, oh yes, I'm it. I'm happing it up. You know what I'm saying? So you feel if you got it, hey, bring it. You know what I'm saying? So brother, you know, you got anything you want to say to the audience, man? Because I'm pretty sure don't nobody want to come up and ask no questions after listening to this today. They probably like, nah, If you got any questions,
All
I can send put the link in the chat and let y'all come up. Let me know in the chat. If you don't have no questions, me and this brother gonna get out of here. Anything else, brother?
let's get to the information, man. I love you all. I really enjoyed tonight, man. Peace and love. Praise Allah.
And don't forget, y'all, me and Brother Sheik gonna work out a schedule, man, so he can do he gonna have a show on my platform once a week. You don't want to miss that show. You make sure I'm gonna be tuning in. Yeah, that's right. I want all of them both. You know what I mean? So once a week, y'all. Once a week, Brother Sheik gonna rock this platform. He gonna tear it up. All right. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Tony Real Chronicles, because this brother is coming with the information. Y'all have to make sure y'all get every bit of it. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what belief system or whatever type of lifestyle you're living. Come and hear this brother teach. All right, y'all. He coming. Hopefully we can get something for what next week or the week after next.
The week after next week. Let's get it. It's gonna be established.
Okay, week after next. What's a good day for you week after next? Like on a weekend or a weekday?
On the weekends.
Well, like Saturdays?
Yeah, Saturdays.
Okay, y'all, there it is. So it'll be week after next. Won't be week coming up. Week after next. Every Saturday. All right. What time is good for you?
Around this time, or it could be later on around this time. Yeah, we could do it around this time, around the same time, yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's every Saturday, week after next, at 5 p.m. EST his time, 4 p.m. PST my time, y'all. All right. So that means at 4 p.m. you need to be on this live. This brother's gonna teach. All right. Make sure that y'all do not miss it. I got to keep announcing it because I want to make sure that y'all replay it in y'all brain over and over and over. All right? Don't miss this teaching, man. And I think it's going to be great. I'm going to have my popcorn and my wine ready. So, we're going to get this in, man. But, brother, once again, man, I appreciate you for coming and, blessing my platform, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything you do, man, for this platform, man, you know what I'm saying, to help it grow, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been growing, every day, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate your supporters coming through and also supporting the platform. You know what I mean? Yeah. I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
And we got to stay connected. We got to stay
connected. We need everybody to please share Tony, the Real God Chronicles on your social media platforms.
Tony Real the God Chronicles. Tony Real the God Chronicles.
Y'all share this. Because if you can share the twerk videos and all that, you can show these work videos.
That's right.
Let's get to it, man. Right. But I'm gonna leave y'all with peace and love.
All right, brother Sheik. Appreciate you coming, brother.
Peace and love, family.
All right, y'all, man. That was Sister R. You welcome, Miss Mitchie. You are welcome. You are greatly welcome. All right, y'all. That was Brother Sheik, man. Brother King, aka Jaylu, man. They just went in. They, you know what I'm saying? It was a great build. These brothers are fire. This brother lit the platform on fire today, y'all. Okay? So, hey, be looking out. Week after next, every Saturday, Brother Sheik will be on my platform. He will be on Tony Real the God Chronicles, and he will teach. All right? You know what I'm saying? Whether he going to give you an hour or 2 hours, it don't even matter. However long he needs to teach, that's cool. Be there week after next on Saturday. Brother Sheik will be here on Tony Real the God Chronicles, and he will speak and he will teach. Be there, man. All right? Don't miss it. Now, tonight at 9 p.m., everybody, at 9 p.m., all right, there will be a second show I'm having tonight at 9 p.m., all right? And it's going to be touching on a great topic. I have 2 intelligent people coming out tonight, and we are going to have a great build on this very, very important topic that I think a lot of us should talk about, and a lot of people should hear about it. A lot of people should be discussing this because it has been up in confrontation for a very long time. All right. So make sure y'all come out tonight at 9 p.m. PST Central, my time. Okay. Now, whatever time you on, you just figure out whatever that time is for you. You know what I'm saying? For 9 o'clock, whatever time it is for you to tune in. Okay. But make sure tonight y'all come back. All right. At 9 p.m. All right. Central PST time, my time. All right. For this next show and for this great, great build. All right. You don't want to miss this. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. These 2 people spit fire, y'all. They spit fire. You hear me? I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this, y'all. So thank everybody for coming. If you want to show your boys some love, man, you know, hit me up on that Cash App right there, man. Hashtag Big Tony Main. If not, hey, that's fine. It's your money. But, you know, if you want to show your boss some love, you know, it's up to you, man. But I'm going to continue to bring y'all this information. I'm going to continue to bring y'all, you know what I'm saying, this education, man. I'm going to continue to do this. I do this for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the support and the love that all of y'all have been giving me as long as I've been doing this. I appreciate y'all coming out. I'm very, 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 very grateful for everyone that's been supporting Tony Real the God Chronicles, man, and coming out, showing love, man, sharing the videos, liking, comment, subscribing, all that. Keeping your bell notifications on, getting those notifications, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love y'all, and I am out, man. To the next show tonight, 9 p.m. Don't miss it. Holla at your motherfucking boy.